taxes and all that, I was taking home $800. So it wasn't too much money.
Well, I used to be a dental hygienist up in Canada, and I hated that job. You know, I cleaning other people's dirty teeth all day.
I was really miserable. I was working anywhere from 70 to 75 hours a week, 6 to 7 days a week. I mean, practically every weekend. I don't really remember one weekend that I didn't work.
I figured at any point in time throughout the day I was going to drop of a heart attack.
I had a coworker that was just awful, and I was just dreading going to work every day.
The place I was living in, I'm telling you, it was a shoebox.
I was managing a store. I had a lot of nice suits in the closet, no money in the bank. And as I looked 5 years down the road, everything looked pretty much the same.
My dad was actually a house painter, still is, and he's been doing it for 30 years. And I saw the road that he had been down, and I knew that I didn't want to be there, and I knew I didn't want to be doing that manual labor. I wanted to have something where I could use my mind and be excited about it.
When we retired, our combined retirement Social Security income was about $28,000 a year. That just gets you by.
I was waiting tables at Red Lobster. I had just failed out of college, and I was so broke, I was literally riding a bicycle to and from my job.
And I really got depressed when I would walk into a business, because I did business to business. I was in outside sales. And they'd say, "Frank, the beeper guy's here." So when they started calling me the beeper guy, I realized I was in the wrong career. I don't want to be that anymore. But you'd have to get all excited about it, and I wasn't excited about it.
I was a wholesale furniture agent, which was great money, and but like I said, if I stopped selling, there was no income coming in. So essentially I was chained to the business.
I had gone to law school, but for years I'd been a musician, and I thought, you know, you can always be a lawyer. I want to be a rock and roll star. But the music business is nuts. It goes up and down. If I couldn't find a new tour, I'd be bartending and waiting tables and hoping that nobody would recognize me.
Did exactly what they told me to do, and actually the very first month made a profit of $700. And the second month we made $1,400.
A year exactly after I started the business, my checks that month were $5,468.28. 2 months later, my check went up to $7,080, and that was the month I went on vacation and came back and got that $7,000 check. So it's been amazing.
You know, the royalties grew 5 times in 5 months, and last month we hit about $16,000.
And then when I got to 10,000, I thought, well, that wasn't so hard after all. Maybe I can get to 15. And I went from 15 to 20, and then to 30, and then even up to $40,000 a month. So it's just been amazing.
A little over $25,000 a month. So I'm pretty excited.
The first 9 months of really getting going, I had made $250,000.
Everything already is really in place.
We teach people exactly what to do, step by step.
So it's not like traditional business where you're going to have to come up with the marketing plan. You're going to have to come up with the product line. You're going to have to figure out the manufacturing. None of that.
It's literally, here's step number 1, here's step number 2, here's step number 3.
So all you have to do is plug into the very extensive training program, start taking the first steps, which once you take the first step, that makes the next step easier.
This is the perfect time and the right places and the right company.
There's still people that say, you know, that's just too good to be true, but it's true. You know, I don't know what else to tell you.
I don't know why you're watching this program today. Maybe you're just satisfied with your income. Maybe you're just satisfied with your career. Maybe you're just satisfied because someone else is raising your children, or you're just caught up in the rat race. When I got started, I was skeptical and scared, but they told me they had a system, a proven plan of action, something I could follow, and I could become successful, and it happened. Thousands of people around the world have followed a step-by-step system, and today they're enjoying their lives, their dreams are coming true. You know, sometimes the worst place to be is on the fence, undecided what to do. Sometimes you just have to pick up the phone, stop procrastinating. Think about this. Is the government going to take care of you? Is corporate America going to take care of you? What about the economy? Sometimes when we're relying on all these other sources, it doesn't happen. Sometimes a reality check You know, we have to look in our bank account. We have to look at what we've earned so far in our lives for working so hard. And possibly it hasn't happened for you yet. We are absolutely confident that if you call us, we can help you.